We are now live.
All right, live. I'm now calling the Concord Township Board of Trustees March 20th, 2019 meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mike, like Doc Downing used to say, look alive.
That's right.
All right, roll call.
Mrs. Luda.
Here.
Mr. Malcheski.
Present.
Mr. Galloway.
I am here.
Okay, fiscal officers report.
No.
March 6th, regular trustees meeting. Any issues?
Those were good on my end.
Good?
Good.
All right, those are approved.
Do we
Fiscal.
need to approve the joint ones as well? That's a separate
You
matter.
probably should.
Which one was it?
We had the Chardon.
Oh,
the
joint
joint
one, yeah.
Right.
Those were also good on my end, Mr. Chairman.
Those are on March 6th too?
And
Yep.
I have
Okay,
no
all
problem.
good, then those
Yeah.
are approved.
Okay.
How about fiscal officers report, Amy Dawson?
I have no report.
You just have one title now.
I do. Yes,
How's it-
after
how's
the
it
last
feel?
meeting. It's lonely.
That's
It is lonely. It's different.
all right, Connie, how
No.
about you?
I have no report.
Chris?
Mr. Chairman, as you know, Concord Township has been developing this fantastic little smartphone app under the direction of our administrator, Mr. Andy Rose. At home, you'll see the opening screen of the app, and there are varying functions. You'll see scrolling pictures from around the township. There's a settings component in the upper right-hand corner, the ability to communicate via message on the upper left-hand corner, in the bottom, how to contact us, traffic updates for the township, news within the township, the official township calendar, and then there's a section for more. That's what you'll see when you open up the app. Moving on to the second slide, you'll see how to contact us. You'll have the different trustees listed, departments, and then if you click on each individual department, we won't do that now, but it'll bring you then to a contact person, a contact number, a contact email. Moving on to our third slide, this is an example of news and updates. It's a way for our residents to get all the news of things that are happening around the township. This includes things like you see here, a business opening. It'll include things like the Easter egg hunt, the fire truck pushback on April 13th after the Easter egg hunt. You'll find all that news and information from around the township within that tab of the application. Moving on to the next part, again, community calendar. When are the meetings? When do the trustees meet? When do the Board of Zoning Appeals, the Zoning Commission, the JED Board, the Seniors Group, any of those types of community organizations that meet here in Concord Township, that information is being updated and uploaded into the community calendar for ease of access and use for our residents. And then lastly, you'll see that there is references of facilities, lists all the township facilities. I believe we were also going to add all the metro parks within the township.
We're working on that.
So you have the township parks. We're going to add all the Lake Metro Park locations. There's information about us, our social media links for things like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then resources, again, for more ability to reach out to things like county agencies and things of that nature. So it is a all-inclusive app in terms of being able to get a hold of information or individuals with ease right from your phone. What you didn't see up there was the traffic component. And that's another one where you can see if there are traffic issues, road closures, that sort of thing going on in the township, so you can plan accordingly. It's a great tool. We encourage all the residents to go onto your Apple Store or your Google Store platforms and download it, put it in your iPhone or your your Google machine, and make use of it whenever you need it. Whenever you need to reach us, make sure that Concord Township is right there at your fingertips. We will be adding things in the future, new robust features as we move along. You know, there's talk about potentially being able to have things in the future like snow plow tracking, so you'll be able to see where a plow is on a route for your neighborhood, so you can estimate when they'll be back down your street, and you know, other things. We've also discussed the possibility in the future being able to put in you know, some of the live feed of our meetings into an app like this. So there's going to be more coming, and it'll be worthwhile having it at your fingertips on your phone, and we hope you go ahead and download it and take advantage of it.
It's like having the trustees in your pocket.
That's it. Trustees are in your pocket, and your fiscal officer.
There you go.
That's awesome. Chris, anything else?
Boy, I think that's enough for me.
All right. Well, listen, I had an opportunity to talk to the seniors today. That was delightful, and we filled them in a little bit on the goings-ons of the potential for the grocery store and what is taking so long. As we know, there was a receiver appointed for that piece of property, and so Mr. Rose has reached out to the receiver. I'm sure he'll keep us informed, but we're going to have some discussions with that. And in place, Judge Lucci has that case, but in place there is a provision for the previous discussions they were having with the grocery store. So that is good news for Concord Township, but it is a little bit of pokey. So you know, we will push them as hard as we can and continue to do that.
But I just want to, you know, there are lots of rumors, because rumors do what rumors do. There is a grocery store that is interested. There is a grocery store that has applied for building permits with the county as well as zoning permits with the township. Those permits have all been approved and issued to that grocer. So they have plans, blueprints for the store. They've been approved. The fire department has reviewed those from a fire suppression standpoint and signed off on them. The zoning department in Concord Township has signed off on them, and the county has given approval. So it's really a matter between the gristmill receiver, the court, and you know, any potential new purchaser of the gristmill property to consummate that lease with the grocer. So we've gotten it as far as we can possibly get it as a community, and we will continue to bird dog that with the receiver, with the court, to try to get that done, to push as much as we can, as Paul mentioned, to get that done in a timely fashion.
Yeah, I've answered all the questions. I thought I satisfied them with their with the questions they did have, but you know, they're just as anxious as we are. So,
Sure.
And I told them that. Department reports, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Mr. Malcheski. Members of the board, Mrs. Dawson, good evening. There is a contract award for your consideration regarding the joint asphalt contract with Concord Township and Painesville Township for resurfacing. The roads included in this contract are Arbor Glen Drive, Ashley Lane, Brunel Drive, Concord Point Court, Danvers Drive, Dawn Place, and Heidi Court. The bid opening for this project was held on March 6, 2019 at 10 a.m. All contractors that submitted bids were present for the bid opening, along with representatives from the townships and the county engineer's office. There were 5 bids that were received, and they were as follows. Carvo Company was $658,902.25. Burton Scott Contractors was $655,830.25. Chagrin Valley Paving was $632,174. Roniak Paving was $712,690. And Barbicus Construction was $672,203. The engineer's estimate for the project was $675,000 to $745,000. The Lake County Engineer's Office recommends the acceptance of the Chagrin Valley Paving Company bid which is well below the engineer's estimate. And our portion of the bid in Concord Township is $314,908.20. So we recommend approval of the contract when that comes up for a vote for Chagrin Valley Paving. In addition, the 2019 landscape mowing contract is before you for a vote. That was also placed out for bid, and we received 4 bids, which were opened at noon on March 15th, 2019. And the bids were as follows. We had JP Outdoor Services, $45,816. K&C Lawn Care, $46,765. Pierce Company Landscaping, $38,874.71. And DeFranco Maintenance Group, $113,880. All of these bids also contain the option bid for calendar year 2020. I am recommending we accept the bid for Pierce Company Landscaping for calendar year 2019 at $38,874.71. And that concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. No audience, no old business, new business, a vote on the credit card processing contract with Card Connect.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve our fiscal officer signing a contract on our behalf with Card Connect, and this would be a new processing contract.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And how about the award of the bid for the 2019 Concord Township, Painesville Township resurfacing project to Chagrin Valley Paving, Inc. in the amount of $314,908.20.
So moved.
I will second that, and then just add for public edification that this was the first time that we had done a joint bid with the assistance of the county engineer with another township, and the savings for both communities, I believe, are substantial, and I believe that we will be looking to do that again in the future.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Vote for the mowing and landscaping maintenance of township properties and cemeteries for 2019 to Pierce Company Landscaping and Snow Plowing in the amount of $38,874.71.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
How about a vote on the fire department appointment of Michael Slega to part-time firefighter 1 effective March 17, 2019 at 6 a.m.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Vote for a fire department appointment of Austin Goralski to part-time firefighter 1 effective March 17, 2019 at 6 a.m.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Fire department appointment of Daniel Steck to part-time firefighter 1 effective March 17th at 6 a.m.
So moved.
Seconded.
Appointment of...
Nope.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
See,
You want to sign that? I'll do this one.
I'm making sure you guys are paying attention.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion for the appointment of Leonard Meek to part-time firefighter effective March 17th, 2019 at 6 a.m.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion for fire department appointment of John Angelo to part-time firefighter 1 effective March 17th, 2019 at 6 a.m.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Mr. Chairman, as you know, in March is when we have to fill open slots within our boards of zoning appeals and our zoning commission. I'm pleased to say that all our existing folks that were up at this time have asked to be reappointed. We appreciate their willingness to continue to serve, and we think that these 4 individuals are doing a good job, or at least I do, and therefore should be reappointed. So I will make a motion to appoint Blair Hamilton to the Board of Zoning Appeals as a regular member effective April 1, 2019 through March 31st, 2024.
I'll second that with pleasure, and I agree with you that they're all doing a good job.
They are. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Chairman, along that lines, I would make a motion to appoint Todd Goling to the Board of Zoning Appeals as an alternate member, effective April 1st, 2019 through March 31st, 2021.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to appoint Frank Schindler to the Zoning Commission as a regular member, effective April 1st, 2019 through March 31st, 2024.
Second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to appoint Hiram Reppert to the Zoning Commission as an alternate member, effective April 1st, 2019 through March 31st, 2021.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We have an amendment to the Concord Township Cemetery's rules and regulations to prohibit mausoleums. This has been previously presented as a new policy by the cemetery section, and I make a motion to approve this new policy.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Mr. Chairman, oh, I'm sorry, Connie,
I have it.
you've got it.
I will read the proclamation for the Lake County Department of Job and Family Services. Whereas all children of our community have the right to live and grow in a safe and secure and supportive environment, enter school prepared to succeed, be able to choose healthy behaviors and grow successful adulthood. And whereas we, the leaders of this community, acknowledge that those rights are not always available to all children, and although there has been significant progress to increase the safety and security of our children, we renew our commitment to protecting our most valuable resource. And whereas during 2018, Lake County Children's Services responded to 2,365 calls regarding children and their families. As a result, Children's Services worked with approximately 1,000 children who presented with a variety of issues which could not be easily resolved. And whereas over 100 foster families, adoptive families, relatives, and other alternative caregivers provided a safe environment for children who were unable to be in their family home. And whereas statistics show that a great majority of children who have died from child maltreatment in the state of Ohio were under the age of 5 years old, thus never having the chance to attend kindergarten. And statistics further show that survivors of child abuse and neglect are at a greater risk for problems later in life that affect not just the child and family, but our society as a whole. And whereas the best prevention of child abuse can only be done if we, both as a society and as individuals, take responsibility to offer parents and families the support and tools they need to provide healthy, nurturing homes for their children. Therefore, we shall declare April as Child Abuse Prevention Month in Concord Township and urge the citizens of our community to join with us to become involved in activities this month and all through the year to raise the awareness of child abuse and to focus our attention on providing safe environments for children and fostering confident, positive parents. And I will move that we adopt this proclamation.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much, Connie.
There you go.
Future meetings and announcements on Tuesday, March 26th at 10 a.m. We'll have the bid opening for asphalt, cement, concrete, and limestone town hall. Soon we'll be putting that down on the ground. Friday, March 29th at 9 a.m. we'll have our staff meeting in the conference room. On Tuesday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. we'll have the zoning commission meeting in town hall. On Wednesday, April 3rd at 6:30 p.m. we'll have the trustees' office hours in conference room, and 7:30 the trustees meeting in the town hall. And then Wednesday, April 17th, we have canceled that trustees' office hours and trustees' meeting. Chris, anything? Connie,
No.
anything for good of the order? Okay, that closes our March 20th, 2019 meeting. Thank you.